Me or a new Lamborghini?
Lambo.
What about me or a Honda Civic?
What year?
I guess 2002?
Yeah. Probably has less miles than you on it.
Hey, yo!
What?
A 2002 Honda wouldn't give you an STD. Western women be like, stop toxic masculinity and stop sexualizing us. Also, Western woman.
Meanwhile,
Name?
Sophie,
Sophie, nice to meet you. What do you want to be when you grow up?
a doctor and an astronaut.
When you're talking about doing corn, for instance, what do you think the risk likelihoods increase that they don't end up with happy marriages with traditional men?
I don't know the statistics, so I can't say anything.
Let's just say I were to tell you ridiculous number, like it's 95%. Would you stop doing it tomorrow? The truth.
No.
What if in
stand
10 years, though, you remember that you were on this random podcast with this asshole who told you don't continue? You could stop now and it'll mitigate risk overnight, and your life's outcome is going to likely be better. Wouldn't it be better to not kick yourself in the ass in 10 years and go, I should have listened to that guy, and instead just quit?
Well, if that happens, I'll find you and take you out to a nice dinner.
No, you're going to find me, and here's what's going to happen. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. 10 years, I'll get the phone call, and you're going to say, man, Andrew, you were so right about this, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to go, I told you, dummy.
Who knows? Maybe it'll go my way, and I'll call you and be like, yo, it worked out, and laugh in your face.
I'm the one that's gonna beat all odds, says every single feminist in America. I guarantee you, in 10 years, you will hear these exact words come out of her mouth. I was manipulated by the patriarchy. If only men did not view me as an object. I was young, I was trying to find myself, I was trying to make some money. It's a whole bunch of
Bullshit.
Right. I don't want them.
You don't care about what?
I don't want to vote. I don't want to work. I don't want to do anything.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'd rather get married to a nice man and have kids and clean and cook. You know how much...
You don't know how to cook!
I could learn to cook if I didn't have to work!
Hi.
Hey.
I'm Blood V. Nice to meet you.
Like, inside of me, blood? With a V? Okay. Are you a vampire?
I actually really want to get little mini vampire teeth done at a dentist. I think that'd be really cute.
Okay, that's pretty hot. I like vampires. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you up. I didn't like that so much.
just swipe right on her.
Adriana, a fun fact is that I bake chocolate chip cookies every night.
Every night?
Yeah, I like chocolate.
That's a big commitment.
Yeah. I like cookies because I like chocolate, so.
Oh! Oh, okay. Right.
She reeks of OnlyFans, and she displays more red flags than the damn Chinese Communist parade. I know a lot of you guys think she's hot, but just wait till the post-nut clarity kicks in.
I'm going to say a phrase that is probably going to trigger a couple of you. Post-nut clarity. Nope, sit down. It is no secret that I jerk off 8 or 9 times a day. And I do this because it allows me to be in a constant state of clarity. Okay, someone asked me a business-related question.
How much of my portfolio should be in crypto?
Let me run to the bathroom and get back to you on that. 64%.
When do you think the next recession is going to be?
Uno momento, por favor. 2026 in America, next year in Europe.
Is all your money make you happy?
I said business questions only. If you're not in a constant state of post-nut clarity, you're in a constant state of pre-nut delusion.
You know, if there is a state of pre-nut delusion and post-nut clarity, there must be a moment of mid-nut learning.
Perfect.
I'm 6'9".
Are you single?
Yeah.
What's the biggest issue you run into when it comes on to dating?
Just finding like a good girl who's going to be supportive of me. The way I put it is I'm trying to build the kingdom and then attract the right queen. Like, I want to build something and then have a queen who can actually help me run the kingdom.
I'm the king, my wife is the queen, and my daughter is the princess.
Somebody who's legit my best friend.
Could you see yourself dating a woman who your family didn't like?
Heck no. My mom has called like every single one of my relationships.
You listen to your mother. She knows best.
I brought this girl to meet my mom. We had been dating for like a month, and my mom was like, no, not her. And I was like, for real? Did not listen to my mom. My mom was right. She was not a good girl.
If a 6'9" dude, well-built, very handsome, and I say this with absolutely no diddy and no homo, if he's struggling to find the one, bro, we have absolutely no chance. But then again, he's looking for his queen in the club.
I'm not single because nobody wants me. No. I'm still single because nobody I want wants me. Huge difference.
Why do you have to have a woman? Why is the woman going to complete the picture? Because you don't think you're enough. Because society says you need to find a wife and get married. Because you feel lonely when everybody else is hooked up. Let me tell you something. When you're single, you want someone to be with. Everybody's together. Nobody wants to hang out because they're all in relationships and you're lonely. Then you hook up and next thing you know, everybody's single and partying and you're missing out. It's because, dude, you're not focused on yourself. You're focused on what everybody else is doing. If you really want to find the woman of your dreams, stop looking for her. Start becoming the man of her dreams. You will attract the right one by becoming the right one.
What's the most simp thing that a guy has done for you?
Oh, I'm going to New York on Monday with a guy that I barely know, and he got us the helicopter ride for 45 minutes over New York, and I barely talked to him.
You a simp! Is there any chance something happens?
He's really nice. I'm trying, but like I'm not. I've literally like I'm trying. Okay, like you want to do that for me, cool. Like, but honestly,
I'm not gonna.
I don't trust men.
Stop the cap. Why don't you trust men?
My ex, my cousin, my friends, everybody I know.
Was your ex like a thug or like a she dude or what was?
He's a felon, but he's also 10 years older than me.
You can't make this shit up. Y'all heard it.
So in 2024, y'all still going for felons?
No, not anymore. I'm good. The new guy, he does therapy.
Would y'all ever give a nerdy guy a chance?
Yes, that he is.
You not with him though. You just said that.
Okay, but I might after.
After a whole helicopter ride around New York?
Yeah. But
We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
And ladies, this is how you wake up the next morning with no kidneys. And even worse, this is how you get trafficked. Going to New York with somebody you barely even met. But I guess money opens all legs.
Women love idealistically and men love realistically, and the problem is that we love a woman way more than a woman loves us. So when we separate, we're in way more pain than the actual woman herself, because when a man loves a woman, he loves her like she's his daughter. He looks after her, he protects her, he does everything for her. The woman loves him like her father. But in our nature, we are meant to lose a parent, but we're not meant or built to lose a child. And a man loses a child when him and his woman separates, and it's way more heartbreaking.
I'll just be single. My mom's single. My mom's been single. My mom raised me single, so I'll just stay single.
By the way, that's a very genetic trait. It's true. There's a book called. There's a book called.
Single.
No, it is. How picky you are. There's a book by Barry Schwartz, one of my mentors. He's a professor. It's called The Paradox of Choice. People get up when they think they have too much choice, but nobody has as much choice as you think. But it's genetic. Some people, he calls them maximizers or satisficers. Maximizers are always looking for better, and they're not going to settle till they find the best. Satisficers realize time is short, and so it's like you got to marry something, especially for giving birth to babies. Like for men and women, you got to pop them out because nature don't give a shit about culture.
What can I say? Single mothers raise future single mothers. 3 or 4 mothers raise 3 or 4 daughters. This is why it's so important to have a masculine father in a child's life.
My son told me this when he was 17 years old. Mothers think that they can raise men. A man teaches a man how to protect himself. That's the birth of a villain story. You know how a lot of villains have complex relationships with mommy?
Oh, we have to stay woke. Like everybody needs to be woke. And you can talk about if you're the wokest or woker, but just stay more woke than less woke. Yeah.
My brothers and sisters, I say this with all due to respect. If she gets elected, we are all doomed. And if you don't believe me, here's a preview.
Like, I'm a trans man and I'm gay and I have been pregnant.
Okay.
Okay, I think I need a piece of paper to write this equation down because visually I can't do it. Like I can't, I'm trying. I'm really...
Literally just means you're straight with extra steps. The math is not mathing. Even gay people are confused by these people.
If I now identify as a black man, am I a black man?
Why are you conflating race with gender, Pierce?
I'm just asking you a question, Ernest.
That's intellectually dishonest.
If I identify...
That's intellectually dishonest.
Maybe, but it's a question you don't want to answer, isn't it? If self-identity is limitless...
Because
I'm
race
now
is not the same as gender.
Ernest.
Because race is not the same as gender.
Am I a black man if I say I'm a black man?
No, because you're a white man, because
Thank
it's race.
So you don't
because
respect my right
gender.
to identify as a black man, do you? Do you think it's ridiculous?
You can identify as a black man. You can identify as a black man, Pierce, but I know you lean on white privilege more than anything else.
Okay, just to be clear, you wouldn't respect my rights to identify as a... Wow. You don't respect my rights to identify as a black man. In fact, you think it's ridiculous, don't you, Ernest?
You could. Pierce, you could if you wanted to. And the reality is that in society, a white man like you can identify as black and not be harmed in the same way that a transgender person would.
Would you respect me and refer to me as a black man?
No.
Thank you, Ernest.
Gay without an iPhone is not a gay.
Not a real gay without an iPhone.
How much is it for a Samsung Galaxy S24?
So those are our prices.
Now, how quickly can I get my data off the iPhone straight to the Samsung? I don't want anything to do with iPhone anymore. I'm making the jump.
Is there a reason why?
Not particularly. I think it's time. I think it's time to go. Yeah.
This brother just made the best advertisement for Android.
Love's in action.
Excuse me, I got some things to say about love. Like how I made love to your mom last night.
So, you didn't choose to be heterosexual when you were born or created, right? You just were born that way.
No, I wasn't born either way. I was born with free will, and as I grew up and as even temptations came, then I made a decision either to be gay, bi, heterosexual, anything that you want to say out there. I made the choice what kind of actions I was going to commit.
Why are grown adults using insults that were used in middle school? She really thought she ate with that joke. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on that note, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
So the story is, never date a woman who don't respect your wife. No, I didn't mean to say. I said the wrong shit. That's